Hey everyone, this is Jedward, and you're watching OK Magazine Online.
So tell us about Sharknado 3.
Sharknado 3, obviously, is the third installment of the Sharknado movie franchise. And yeah, this movie, basically, it's based in Florida, Orlando. They film in Washington, D.C. And basically, you explain the rest of it. Sharknado 3 is probably the best one of all three. I swear, I watched it last night. It's amazing. Usually you have the first movie and it's so over the top. You can never beat it. But this actually has the most cameos, the biggest budget. It's good, it's easygoing, there's intense moments.
And you have us, Jedward.
It hits all the emotions. You're crying, you're like, oh.
It gives you everything you want. Like, you know when you're craving those certain different feelings.
You're a science nerd, you're focused, you got Tara Reid, you got Ryan Zerling, David Hasselhoff, Jedward. We got everyone. Who else do we need? Jedward, take the list.
And are you guys playing yourselves?
Yeah, we're playing ourselves.
Yeah, we always play ourselves. We're like the best movie characters ever.
And what are you doing in it then?
In the movie, we actually go to space, and we alongside co-pilots.
We wear an invisible cloak throughout the whole movie. We're in every single scene, but you just can't see us.
We're there whispering thoughts into all the sharks' ear to eat certain people.
Yes, we are like Voldemort.
Do you get eaten?
Sharks. No, we don't get eaten in the movie because who wants to see John Mayer get eaten? No one.
Yeah, that'd be horrific.
Plenty of people would, wouldn't
I don't
they?
think so.
No.
Definitely not. I think we're like everyone's child, and you wouldn't want to see your child get eaten on a TV show.
No.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you appear with Tara in it?
Yeah, we appear with Tara because originally I think we were in a different scene, and then Tara was like, "No, I want them in a scene with me," so it was all good.
So you're just in one scene, is that? So it's like a...
But it's the best scene. It's the best.
Cameo.
Yeah, it's a cameo.
And who else is in it? You mentioned David Hasselhoff.
Frankie Muniz. You got loads of people. Neo.
There's a lot. I know what they all look like, but I don't know all their names.
You got a lot of American faces. You got what's that one? That Kendrick. That one who divorced that dude.
Oh, Kendra
Wilkinson.
Kendra Wilkinson.
Yeah, she's rocking it. She's in a diner.
Chris Jericho.
David Hasselhoff.
You got some famous American people like NASCAR drivers.
My favorite part in the movie is when Frankie Muniz gets attacked and eaten by sharks. But not a good thing. It's just like literally the shark bites off everything, and he's literally like.
That's the point of the film, though, isn't it? Right?
No,
people
it usually just kills you dead. Literally, the shark bites off his leg, bites off the other leg, then bites off his arm, then bites off his other arm, then he has to get to this red button to press it. But
did you press the button?
Yeah, he pressed the button with his chin.
Are you guys scared of sharks?
No, we're not scared of sharks. I think when I hit the big time, I will have an aquarium with sharks in it.
I feel like you need a shark, so if someone enters your house you don't like, you just press the red button and
it like shards the glass.
Shark.
Oh, it's quite Austin Powers.
Oh yeah.
into a pit. I like it.
I think. Oh my God, Austin Powers needs to make an appearance in Sharknado 4.
Yeah.
Or Sharknado 20, whatever, and put or Dr. Evil as well. Laser beams on the shark.
Me. The Sharknado is about to hit our house.
How many more Sharknadoes do you think there could be?
I think there's enough.
I think there's enough. There could be so many. I feel like it could be its own series.
It could be at like every year, like James Bond. Like maybe when they start James Bond, they were like, yeah, it's gonna be one movie. Then literally every year, it's like boom, boom, boom. What do you think, John?
I don't know how many there's going to be. I think it just all comes down to who they keep in the movie and who the next cameo roles. And
so could you be in Sharknado 4?
Yes.
Anything's possible. I feel like you could die in Sharknado 1 and come back in Sharknado 5 as a ghost or something, or somewhere floating around or something like that.
The thing about the sharks is that some of them like to like digest the people, and other people like just like cut themselves out of the shark.
So I say in one of the movies they'll nearly go inside one of the shark's mouths. And somebody will be living inside there. You know, the Spice Girls movie, they used to go inside like something, and it was a huge massive world.
I don't know.
The bus?
Yeah. It wasn't like that?
It wasn't a shark.
But they used to go into a bus, and it was not like a bus inside, it was just like this massive house or something that wasn't clearly a bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but think about it in Sharknado.
It's all good. Sharknado is very unpredictable, very spontaneous, and you never know what it holds for the future.
Okay. We've watched a lot of these press junkets, and usually people storm out of them or do something crazy.
And normally they're like,
what's going on? I don't really want to be here. Me and John are like, no, we got this. We're going to sit here and not answer your questions, just talk all the time.
You've answered them. You answered
I
all
don't
the
think
questions.
so.
You're all good.
We're allowed to grow a beard like your beard as well.
I mean, it's very hard. I don't think.
And we're able to wear shorts as well.
I think your beard is like proper, like going for it. It's like it's proper. There's no little gaps.
It's a real man beard. That's what it is.
Yes, it is.
Could you guys not grow beards?
Do you shoe polish?
I can grow a beard that's kind of like Justin Timberlake, Justified era.
I see.
Beard, but not full of beard.
It's just really annoying when you shave because then it has to grow back. It's like you're growing crops in your face.
Like sandpaper.
Here
once you get beyond a certain point, boys, you know.
I know we couldn't do it because a lot of girls were like, "No, shave. We don't let that."
Yeah, I remember when we had beards.
So the problem
is
girls.
They want to see our outline, our face.
Yeah, like then I'd look like I.
It's okay. We've got many years to come to grow a beard, and when we do, we can be like.
I don't need to keep my neck warm. I'll just get a scarf.
Fair enough.
Grow a Brad Pitt beard or George Clooney beard.
Yes, I think if the movie role requires it, we will grow it.
But if it's a romantic movie, we've got to do loads of kissing, then we wouldn't grow a beard because it might agitate the girl's face.
Okay.
Good to know.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So I'm a massive Eurovision fan.
Yes.
Huge.
Huge.
Will you ever be doing it again for Ireland or maybe another country?
Doing Eurovision again, I feel like because me and Eric have now been writing songs and producing songs for 3 years, I feel like we could bring a really, really spectacular song to the competition that isn't nothing that like anyone's ever heard before. It would be something that like, wow, my ears are having an eargasm right now listening to this. And yes.
And you could win?
Somewhere
okay, now that we're best friends with sci-fi, we have been talking about lasers, holograms, loads of that type of stuff. So it'll be the biggest budget performance ever of your life.
Take the Eurovision stage. Madonna, watch out. I know you do amazing performance, but wait until somewhere down the line we will
have an aquarium of water on stage and the performance.
You have water on stage?
No. That was just a water fountain. I'm talking about like water glass, us swimming through and the sharks and us
maybe even possibly singing the song under the water.
Yeah, with like a space circle around us.
I think that's a guaranteed winner.
Totally.
Yeah, literally like everyone come out on stage worrying about their dancers. We'll be like, we have sharks.
But yeah, Eurovision's a great experience. So the thing that people don't realise about Eurovision is that you literally go all across Europe. It's only watched by 200 million people, which is insane. It gets more viewers than the Grammys, Super Bowl, anything. So since doing that, we were all over Europe. We've done European tours, everything. We've been in Bravo magazine, everything. Like millions of people.
I think about it is it hits a whole another audience. Usually you go on these shows and there's teens watching or something. You like all these adults.
But even though we didn't win Eurovision the year we did it, our song was still the biggest, massive selling song. It's like up there, one of the highest selling Eurovision songs.
Yeah, it's up there with ABBA, Jedward, Lipstick,
Celine Dion.
Waterloo, Celine Dion. We're probably the biggest breakout act of Eurovision in the last 10 years.
And where are your craziest European fans from?
Sweden, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Germany.
You're just naming countries.
No, I mean tell them all.
Okay, we went to 17 European cities 2 weeks ago, and we had fans in all the airports.
Freaking out.
Yeah, freaking out.
It's all
good.
good.
One place that's the craziest.
I think Sweden's always crazy.
We'll pick the UK. They love Jedward so much.
We met the UK. We met a lot of people in the UK so much times that they're like gone beyond the fan stages. They're like ready to get married. They've seen us so much times.
So you're going to marry a fan?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's literally like we meet them and they don't want to show their emotions because they just want to be really cool.
It's all good. Moving on to the next question. That'd be okay, magazine.
Where do you see yourselves in 5 years' time, boys?
In 5 years' time, I see myself being on the front cover of OK Magazine.
That's what I was going to say.
My wedding special, or maybe the newborn baby, or At Home with Edward.
I could see myself dating one of the royal family. I could feel I can add some...
Like who? Which one? Beatrice or Eugenie? Or
I think Beatrice. I think Beatrice has a certain look to her that appeals to me. And I think we could have a great time and do some great things with the country. Good for you. Yeah, do some skydiving, do some things that people don't normally do in the royal family. Drink some tea.
Like the tea in Buckingham Palace must be the best tea in the world.
If I was dating one of the royal family, I would wear the coolest outfits ever. I would be spot on.
You'd be better than Kate Middleton, is that?
Of course.
But Kate Middleton likes to wear like the high street as well. So
I would be wearing military-esque outfits and loads of gold and everything. Everywhere I went, I'd be uniting people and
I'd bring it back to like the early 19th century, going around with my crown all the time.
I'd go around with a horse going.
There'd be no casual visits to the schools. I'd be full on like with my red cape approaching the school. People would be hiding underneath it. I'd be like,
I'd be getting carried in by the guardsmen.
Yeah.
And there's been a Prince Edward. There's a Prince Edward right now, though, isn't there?
Our names are very royal.
I would like that.
Prince
I would
John,
like to
Prince
know
Edward.
that if he's watching this right now and that all the merchandise, everything made for him would be.
And my name is a pretty long name. Jean-Paul Henry Dino Richard Grimes.
Mine's Edward Peter Anthony Kevin Patrick Grimes.
it's very regal. I mean, yeah, I can see it happening.
It is, and we went to like this really posh school when we were younger, so maybe like think that might be good for our posh history.
Good backing, I like it.
Yeah, and what else, John? Oh, guess what?
What?
We were in Germany and the Queen was visiting at the time. It was in Berlin, and we had 40 of our fans that followed us from the airport. We all went to this shopping centre to get
McDonald's. There was total silence or coming up the water.
And it's almost like the Queen's coming up the water.
And we also sang Lipstick.
Yeah, there's
she's got lipstick on.
And the fans had posters.
Like thousands of
views
on YouTube somewhere there.
Yeah, it's really cool. And the Queen and the royal people were waving at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very memorable because we sang for Barack Obama, we sang for the Queen. We were hanging out with Tony Blair backstage in Ireland once.
Yeah, we met a lot of
I mean, who haven't you met? It seems like
we've met Prince Harry's girlfriend as well. I think ex-girlfriend, but she was really excited to see us as well.
Yeah,
and we're okay. We're all good. We just have to go around, travel around the world, and meet some more people, so people can be like, "Whoa, you did that."
So you can literally become Planet Jedward. That's the plan.
Yeah, me and John meet these people. We don't just shake their hand. Like we have full-on conversation, don't we, John?
Yeah.
Last question: how long does it take you to do your hair? Or can you do that?
It depends on what weather. It depends.
We always do our hair.
It depends on what weather conditions you're in. So if you're going out to on a speedboat, you got to use a lot of hair.
The other day I was so proud of me because I did both of our hair and I did it so well that it withstanded super fast winds, rain, everything, and it was still standing. So that was a good day.
Yeah, or if you're in a room like this, it doesn't
on
require that much hairspray. But if you're on stage,
20 minutes,
if you're on stage in a concert, then you have to really make it structured, or else it'll collapse.
Like the last time someone did do our hair, hairstylist or makeup artist, they literally made like a massive parting in my hair as if superpowers had separated it down the middle.
Yeah, like sometimes.
So it didn't look good.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
So now we do our own hair. We've done our last hair for the last maybe 6 years now.
Impressive.
Yeah. It's really crazy because
the thing is, we don't realize that every famous person, basically anyone who's in the spotlight, no one can do their own hair. No one can like literally do anything for themselves. They need a million people to do everything.
But not you.
Not us. We are thrown in the deep end and we swim to the top, and then by then we're already Olympic standard swimmers.
Swimming away from those sharks.
Swimming away from everything and swimming away from all the crap. We're like up here, like what's that?
Jedward, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, OK Magazine. You have been great.
OK Magazine, we need to do our photo shoot. Like seriously,
come on, OK Magazine. Our photo shoots are.
We've been modelling for Jean-Paul Gaultier, hung out with Roberta Cavalli, D Squared, all of them. We're totally ready.
Just let us know when we're going to this photo shoot so we can get all the push-ups in, so we can.
So you can get fit. I see. Okay, yeah.
We already are fit, but it's just so we're extra fit for you guys.
Yeah, we're ready for the Christmas edition.
Yeah, with puppies.